I'm Felipe. I'm the composer for Wartorn. As a media composer, you generally have to spend a lot of time thinking about how to manipulate emotions through sound. It's not necessarily the notes or the harmonies themselves, but also the quality of the sound, the type of instruments that you're choosing that will influence how you make your audience feel. Not only do you have to think about the type of feelings that you want to evoke, but the context in which you're in. For example, film is linear. It's a linear experience, whereas in the context of video games and interactive media, you kind of have to make your composition modular, such that it is a performance that can be reinterpreted depending on what the context of the game is. When it comes to composing, I'm trying to think about what makes fantasy, but I try to think about new ways of evoking these sort of sensations. I try to invent my own cliches of what fantasy could be for me. I like to record live instruments and manipulate them, and also work with live people. Live people bring in humanity to the scores that we compose, but I'll also bring physical electronic instruments as part of my palette. And even though this is a very magical kind of score that we're trying to make, I'm bringing in analog electronic instruments that can add a lot of low rumble that you don't necessarily hear with your ears, but you perhaps feel in your chest, so to speak. Working with the Stray Kite team has felt fantastic. It's been an honor to be in a situation where I feel the trust from the team and I just execute. Working with a cool team is just essential for that to happen. Clear communication with my audio director has been fantastic, and finding ways of delivering in such a way that they will get the most mileage out of the music that I compose is perhaps the best thing to do as a media composer for games. I'm very excited for you all to hear the music that I've composed, and there's so much more to come. Don't forget to wishlist Wartorn. Look for the combat demo available on February 24th.